Mrs. Crow up in the nest, and I'm here with Cookie. Hi, Cookie.
Hey, everyone.
So, Cookie, what are we discussing today? Go tell them.
I think we're working on the letter H.
Oh, the letter H. The letter H says, and back here we have uppercase and lowercase h. And we have all kinds of things that start with the letter H. One of them is a hat. Somebody I know wanted a hat a few weeks back, and I don't know who it was. Oh, I hear him. He's coming up now. Cookie, where'd he go? Oh, there is Jefferson. Jefferson, honey, you wanted a hat?
I really want a hat.
He wanted a hat.
I love being a cowboy.
Oh, he's gonna, well, turns out I have a cowboy hat. All right, Jefferson. Oh. Honey, are you in there?
I couldn't see.
Was it too big?
Oh, little bit. You got a smaller one?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
All right. Well, run off and see if you can find a smaller one,
Okay.
will you? Okay, thanks. Cookie, did he go?
He went.
Oh, okay. All right, so we are discussing the letter H. And have we done our cheer yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think we have either. Georgia, where are you? This is your thing. Georgia, dear, you're going to do the cheer all by yourself. So you go on up there. Are you brave enough? Are you? She says, I think she said yes. There she is. And she's going to say, we're not nothing. We're something. Oh, Georgia, thank you. Do you have another word for the letter H?
What about helpful?
Helpful's a good one.
I like to be helpful.
Oh, good for you, Georgia. So are you going to go help someone now?
Oh, I think I might, but do you have a hat for me?
No, I don't have one small enough for Jefferson. I do not have one small enough for you. I'm sorry, sweetie. But we will think on it and figure it out, okay?
Sounds good.
We're going to figure it out. All right, Georgia, thank you, sweetie. So, we have been talking about helpful was a good one that somebody came up with. Who said it? Jefferson? Or was it Cookie? Cookie, was it you?
It wasn't me. Oh, maybe it was. I don't remember.
We don't remember these things. But something that's helpful, all of us somethings can do. And so when all of us somethings do something together and we're helpful, well, let's try to think of something that we can do that's helpful. Do you know anything, Cookie? I know one thing that a little boy at our house likes to do. What is it? It has to do with the dogs. What does he like to do for the dogs?
Oh, I think he likes to feed the dogs.
He does. Killian likes to feed the dogs.
He's very good at it, too. He makes them sit and everything.
I think that that's so good. Thank you for reporting good news about the little guy that lives with us.
Of course.
So, I need to talk about something terrible that happened. Oh,
Terrible.
Terrible.
Oh.
Let me show you. Last week, poor little Wyatt, Kid Crow, was talking about our new dog. Well, this new dog maimed my Mary. Maimed is a big word for saying got a big owie. So, poor Mary is going to have to go to a hospital and get fixed. A doll hospital. Yes, she's a doll. We don't really know that, but we like to pretend she's a doll. We will fix you, Mary. Mary was actually in an episode called Getting Cozy. And if you want to see her then, you'll see a before and after of our Mary. We're sorry, Mary, but did I get mad at Maggie? I don't know. Jefferson, do I get mad at dogs?
I don't think so.
I don't.
I think you're more frustrated.
That one. He's so smart. He knows. He knows. How did you know that, Jefferson?
I think because you get frustrated with me.
You? Little old you? I do. But why is that, Jefferson?
Sometimes I misbehave a little. Shh. Don't tell her.
Like I don't know. Well, while we're talking about age, Jefferson, go get out of mischief somewhere else, please.
Okay.
Off he goes. This right here is probably, I think it's actually sign language for the letter T. But I actually picked it up because to me, fingers crossed represents a way of hope. And hope is also an H word. So we have lots of things that we can bring up. We can be hopeful. We can be, oh, we've got one coming up. And what is it? It is a holiday. Yes, Bert? I'm just going to ask you. Is this holiday coming up Halloween by chance? Yes, Bert said, yes, of course. Now let me put you in a safe place because you keep falling out of the nest. Are you over here? Woo! Fly safe, dear. Well, we need to think about books. So one of the H words was helpful. And this book right here, beat up as it is, lived in my car for most of the kids' growing up years. And it is called The Giving Tree. And it is by Shel Silverstein. And we probably have it memorized by now. But in this book, it is all about a relationship between a boy and a tree. And that tree does everything it can for that little boy. And it's kind of the same way that I felt about our Maggie, who chewed up Mary. Things happen, and because you love somebody, you kind of move those things out of the way. Just a little. But now we're going to think about things that we can do to be helpful. Let's look at what the last page does on this one. If I can open the book. See what the tree does? It gives everything to this little boy because it loves him. I think that that's an amazing story. A really amazing story. Well, while we're talking about being helpful, we're going to have Cookie come back, and Cookie's going to tell us ways to be helpful. If we're wee ones, like our wee one, how are we helpful? What do you think, Cookie?
I think, I don't know.
How about if I'm little and somebody brings home the groceries?
Oh.
What?
I can help him by bringing in or help him get the groceries from the car.
That is so right. How about, what are the things that a little one or a wee one can handle? What would those be?
Oh, like chips. Or I love chips.
Yes, don't we all?
Things that don't weigh too much, that aren't too heavy.
I like that idea. How about stacking cans? Could you do that?
Ooh, that's a great idea.
We could stack cans. We can do all kinds of things to be helpful. If you look behind me, right there, there's a little rhyme thing that says, this little stool is mine. I use it all the time to reach the things I couldn't and some of the things I shouldn't. But I know that if you put one of those little stools right up next to the sink, you could help do dishes.
Oh, I think I saw Killian do that sometime.
Killian likes to do dishes, doesn't he?
I think he likes the water more.
I think Cookie's right. He does like the water more. Thanks, Cookie. Well, I think we should find Norman. Norman's around here somewhere. We always lose poor Norman. And here, he's coming up. He needs to come all the way up the ladder. There he is. Hi, Norman. Well, come look at me, sweetie. Can you see me? What are we going to talk about? The 3 things?
Being strong.
Uh-huh.
And...
Being kind.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
And being, let's say it all together. Who am I gonna talk to? I'm gonna talk with Norman. Norman, you go right on up there, and I'm gonna say it with you. 3 things that we could do. We need to be strong, be kind, be something. Thank you guys all for being something in your own little worlds, and try to be helpful. Try to think of something to do that's helpful today. So if you liked us, push like and subscribe. And if you didn't, remember what Mrs. Thumper always says. If you can't say something nice, what, Norman, what does she say? Don't say anything at all. Bye now.